All right, so we have a head cover here we're gonna engrave, and we actually have something on the inside to keep the surface taut. You're gonna place it on the inside of the machine, and as you can see, the dots are not overlapped, so we're gonna actually have to go and do an autofocus. So you put the product in there, and then you're gonna come into the computer, and you're gonna hit the little, so like a little tape with an A on it. It's for your auto measure. Click that. Then the head of the machine is actually gonna move up and down, and it's gonna find that focus where the dots are overlapped. If you're in a bright environment, it's best to keep the shield closed as much as possible so you don't have outside light coming in and interfering with the calibration. So after you're focused, we're gonna go ahead and take a picture of the background. This will give you a better placement of where the actual product is gonna go. Then you can come over here and select your outline for framing. Click the framing button, and you'll see a live preview of where it's going to be placed on the material. Since we have the placement of the artwork on the material, we're going to actually go in and select the parameters for that specific material. We have already set in the program to where you can just come in on the drop down of materials and then select, we're going to do a vector engrave on a white PU, and it's going to automatically have all the settings that we need. With the artwork highlighted in the machine, we're going to go ahead and where you see user defined here, we're going to click that drop down, and we're going to come down here to PRG white PU black vector engrave. Click that, and you can see it's going to auto populate the blue light laser at 75% power and 600 millimeters per second. And we're going to do 3 passes at 160 lines per centimeter. So all this stuff is already set for you. We're going to click process. You wait for the preview to populate, and then if you wait a little bit longer, you're going to see the time on the bottom left corner of the machine, and it's going to show you the path of the engraving and how long it's going to take. Come up here to the top right corner, press start. Once you hear the beep on the machine, the file is ready to go. All right, so after you've heard the beep from the machine, you're going to see your artwork ready on here, so you can verify that it's the correct artwork that you're wanting to process. And then you're going to want to drop down the shield in order to block the light. Once you're completely ready, you're just going to lightly tap the button. So we're just going to take the cover, we're going to stick it inside the machine. I'm just going to slide it all the way to the back so that way we can keep it nice and straight. You're going to come over to the computer again, and you're going to hit the auto measure. Once we find 0, the computer is going to take a picture. Right now we're focusing, we're going down. Now that you can see that it's populated onto the screen, we're going to head and actually add a name. So you're just going to head and grab the text, place it onto the canvas itself, and then we're going to go ahead and put in the name. And we're going to go to framing to verify we have it where we want to. As you can see, it's on the left side of the yardage book. So you can just kind of click and drag it, move it over into the center. You can also use the arrow keys on the computer to verify. All right, now that we have the yardage book loaded, we have it put in where we want to. We have the autofocus set. We have the text on the canvas put where we want it. We're going to just verify with the framing button. We see that it's where we want it. We're going to go ahead and just drop down the shield. Press process on the screen. Once it populates in the preview section, we can go ahead and press start. Once you hear the beep, the machine is ready to go. Just come over here and lightly tap the green button.